Good morning, good morning, good morning, my beautiful people. Come on up in here, baby. Come on up in here. Mama got something to talk about today, okay? Come on in, come on in. Yeah, baby, come on in. Mama got something for you. That's right, Queen Real got something for you. Now, I was just on here just recently, about my girl Monique with her son. Now, I know Monique ain't a friend of mine, and I know Monique don't know me at all. And I don't know Monique personally, but we're both from Baltimore, Maryland. Let's get that part clear. Now, I'm on here because I want to talk about a situation that kind of bothers me. And I mean, it bothers me bad. And I need to know, in hindsight, who can help with this situation. Now, y'all. Now, I'm not no hater of the LBG community. I'm not. I'm truly not a hater. I am not a hater. You understand? But what bothers me the most is that when a heterosexual person have something to say about a LBG community person, are we going to jail? It's hate crime, all of this shit. Now, I'm trying to understand, how is it a hate crime? See, because one thing for certain, two things for sure, God makes no mistakes. Not one. When he created each and every last one of us individuals, he created each one of us as a male or a female. And if you are a hermaphrodite, I don't know if I said that word right, when you are born with both sex, then that's a different story. But if you was born with a male part at birth, that's what God created you as, a man. And if he created a woman with a split between her legs, she's a female. When you got on this earth, you chose to change your sex life. Don't try to put that on God and say, oh, this is God's doing. No, that's your doing. God created you the way he wanted you to be. You designed yourself the way you want yourself to be. But God knew what he was doing when he created you as a male or a female or a hermaphrodite. Okay? Now, again, I have no problems with you do with your sexuality. That's your business. Okay? What I have a major problem with is this bullshit right here. This bullshit right here. That's where my problem come in at. It's okay for the world to allow this bullshit right here. Y'all allowing this bullcrap right here. But let us say something about a gay person. Let us say something about a gay person is a hate crime. I find this shit right here a hate crime too. I find that for you to be slapping a real woman in the face. This right here, oh gosh, Jesus. People, this right here, this is not funny. This is not cute. This shit ain't humorous. None of that. And I'm in my feelings about this. You understand? Because real women like me and others who bear children can lose their life. That's a beautiful thing for a woman to conceive a child for a whole man to get on here to portray like he pregnant. Y'all don't think that's a slap in a female's face? Y'all don't? I consider that a hate crime. Because how you know, you already knowing, you playing with God, Lil Nas X, whatever the fuck your name is, you playing with God, and I don't like it. Now, bad enough you men want to walk around here with lipstick and hair and all this shit. But now you done going a little bit too far when you want to act like you pregnant. That's way too far for me. You are bashing us females, and that shit is not cute, because every time I look at this, I think about all the 3 children that I bared and the pain that I had to endure to have these children. And for you to fake like you 9 months pregnant is a slap in a real woman's face. You should be utterly hurt by this shit. But clearly you're not. You find that mess to be so cute that you can get up on platforms and display this kind of behavior. But the minute we do something to an LBG community, you see this mess? This is a mess. Obama, I fault you for letting these gay men out that closet. Look at what they doing to us. And also, let me put this to y'all. And you can quote me and unquote me if you like. But until somebody clarified for me, this is how I'm going to always think. Women, we got it bad, babies. We got it bad. You understand? We now have to share our restroom with a man who's slinging dick. Ain't got the surgery or nothing. Just walking around looking like a female. But we got to share our restrooms with them. You understand? We also got to share the restrooms with the lesbians, females. Okay? We got to share the bathroom with the gay men and the lesbian women's, along with the heterosexual women's. The men don't have to share their restrooms with anyone. You tell me what lesbian female you ever saw walk in a male's restroom while the males are in there. You tell me and I'll shut up. Because I've never saw a lesbian female go into a male's restroom. But I've watched gay men walk into the women's restroom. I watch lesbian women walk into the women's restroom. I've watched heterosexual women walk into the restroom. Why do we have to share our restrooms with these people? Why can't y'all make them a Pacific restroom for them? A restroom for all heterosexual women, restrooms for LBG community, and restrooms for all men. But they share the bathrooms with us women. And I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right. You tell me what gay man walking in the men's restroom. They always walking in the women's restroom. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yo, seriously, I am so mad with Obama for allowing these gay people to be able to strut that shit on these streets. It is sickening. Our children is going to be so confused and messed up in the head. I just pray God that I don't have to live to watch this mess continuously to go on. This is a mess. And then to make it so bad, y'all trying to install this shit in our heads to make this shit be right. Y'all trying to install the fact that these people are gay, and we, as heterosexuals, better accept that shit. We have no say in nothing. We better accept these motherfuckers walking around here. Yo, like, you know what? At the end of the day, and I don't care who like what I'm saying, at the end of the day, baby, when them eyes is closed, you better explain to God why you changed your sexuality from what he birthed you as. You gotta explain that to God, not me. Not me. The same way these people out here going around killing people with no remorse, they gotta face God with that too. Look at Miss Tony, Al DJ, that was down here, Miss Tony from Baltimore, who passed away years ago. He realized what mistake he was making. But before he passed over, baby, he turned himself back into a male. Okay? Y'all thinking this is okay, what y'all doing, and God gonna forgive y'all for this mess. Obama, you did this shit to us. You did this, Obama. I take Trump any day before I take Obama ass. Because Obama is a sucker. He don't know how to speak up for himself. He got the Caucasian motherfuckers telling him what the fuck he can and can't fucking do. Black people been fighting for rights for way over 400 years. But y'all give it to the gay community. Y'all give it to the LBG community. Y'all also gave them a whole motherfucking month to exploit our fucking children. Boy, I tell you, when it's time to meet your master, you motherfuckers better be ready. Each and every last one of you gay persons better be ready. And I'm not saying it to bash nobody. I'm not here to bash nobody. But what I don't like is the fact that y'all can allow, you know what I mean? Y'all can allow this boy. You see this shit? Y'all allow this boy to humiliate us women. That's a humiliation. Because we know God didn't create men to have babies. Y'all know that. Can you change that? I guess y'all going to change that too. Y'all going to change everything that God sculptured for his world. Y'all changing it all. Now, soon men going to be having babies. They're going to find a way. Men can have babies. They're going to find a way. You understand? Y'all are really going against all of God's wording. God makes no mistakes. If you was born a male, why you can't walk the streets like a male if you gay? Why you gotta throw all this makeup, hairs, and titties and all this shit on when you still gonna have a penis between your legs? Make it make sense to me, y'all. Make it make sense, because I just don't see it. I don't see the sense in it. Bobby Light called his butt a coochie. Make it make sense. And y'all force this gay shit on us. Y'all are forcing this gay stuff on us. And y'all making it like we better accept this shit or you gonna go to jail or something else gonna happen to you. Because we can't speak on how we feel. Because now the gay people has taken over the world, baby. Gay people has taken, the LBG community has taken over the world. God, when you take me, please do not let me come back to this shit, because I don't want to see this shit. This is not what God planned for us. God made Adam and Eve. Not Adam and Steve, not Eva and Eva. Not Eva or Yvette. He made Adam and Eve. Y'all came out of y'all parents' wombs and chose to do whatever and then going to try to make it seem like that's what God wanted you to do. Don't do that. Don't do that. God didn't want you to do that, because if he wanted you to do that, he would have made you a female. He made you a male for a motherfucking reason. You making yourself a female, or you making yourself a male because that's what you want. Don't put that shit on God. Don't put that mess on God. That's what you chose to do to your life. You want that in your life. Y'all all, LBG community, y'all are all sinners. And I don't care what you say and how you say it. I'm a sinner too. You understand? I'm a sinner. I do things that's sinful. But that gay shit is definitely a sin. And I don't give a fuck who don't like what I'm saying. That's a sin. God did not create you to sleep with your same sex. When he made you a male, he made you to be with a woman. And now the children that's coming to the world now, they not made the right way anymore. Everybody getting IVFs because it's two males and they want a baby. It's two females and they want a baby. They know they can't fuck each other to get it, so now you got to go through a third party to have a child. Come on now, y'all. Real shit. I would love to see the reaction of these children who was made out of IVF that is with a LBG parent. Now, don't get me wrong. If a woman cannot have a baby because of the way their body is structured and they want a woman and they wanted to do an IVF, I understand that. But if you're two women, two men, you know you can't get it that right way, so now you're going to bring a child on this earth, IVF. Make it make sense, y'all. Make that shit make sense to me. I am glad all of my children was made the correct way, through the way God sent them to me. The right way that God sent my children to me. I don't down what sexuality that you have. That's your fucking business. But why in God's name you got to display this craziness through the world and fucking these children's heads up? Now they can go to school and the teachers say, what you want to be in your life? What you want to be when you grow up? And a boy child say, I want to be a female. And you know what the teacher going to say? You know, that is absolutely okay if you want to be a female. No, I wouldn't tell no fucking child that shit. Be what God created you as. Because at the end of the day, you got to answer to him for why you did what you done. But again, I'll blame Obama. Because let me tell y'all, the females was already out here. They was already exposed to doing what they doing. Obama opened the door for the men so they can feel freely to be out the closet. Because they know that's a shameful thing. They know that shit. But Obama signed the shit for them to feel comfortable to display that nasty shit on the streets. And like I said, I don't care what your sexuality is. That's your fucking business. But when you're trying to, I find the gay community is a cult. And that's the bottom line to it. Because just like R. Kelly and all them with, grooming motherfuckers until they got old enough to come on over. Well, the LBG community is doing the same fucking thing. They grooming our young children, fucking their heads up to tell them it's okay to sleep with a man. A man sleeping with a man. You telling them that shit is okay. And a woman sleeping with a woman. You telling them that shit is okay. Oh my God. I hope I be standing next to God when all you gay motherfuckers got to come and repent to him. I hope I'm standing next to him so I can see how the fuck you gonna explain how you decided you are God. I want to see that. And I hope God had me sitting right next to him when you gay motherfuckers come to him to find redemption, and he gonna kick your asses down to the devil. You're not bringing that gay shit up to heaven. You ain't doing that. Take that shit to hell where it fucking belongs. And that's a fact. And again, I state, I have nothing against the gay community. I have everything against Obama for fucking signing that bullshit to make this shit legal. You's a fucking clown, Obama. You's a fucking clown for that shit. What? All of y'all people got hyped up because we had a black president. Nah, motherfucker. Nah, mothers. Y'all got hyped over some bullshit because once again, he had to listen to his fucking masters. Because he couldn't say shit, he couldn't do shit without the masters approving anything he wanted to do. You know who you masters are. You know who you masters are. And for him to continue getting the love and support, you got to support the LBG because they speaking loudly now. Us black people's been speaking for years, and decades, and centuries. Who the fuck listening? These gay motherfuckers come out of no fucking way and y'all give them a whole fucking month. I don't care who don't like what I'm saying. And I'm not saying this as a racial thing or bashing no fucking body. But I have an opinion on how I feel about this shit. And this is my opinion. I'm not bashing anybody. But Obama, you was wrong. You was wrong for that, Obama. They pressured you so much, you ain't had no other choice but to put your name on that dotted line. Obama. Barack Obama. Accepted the fact. Now we got a 3-world community. Heterosexuals, male, females, and now we got MB fucking twins who confused and don't know what the fuck they really are. So whoever got something to say about what I'm saying, comment. Because I love comments. Yes, I do. Y'all wrong. And I don't like it. And this mother Jetty here, him, I will never, ever support nothing he's doing in his fucking life. I will never buy no records. If I ever hear him on the radio of any type of song or anything, I'm turning it off. If I see his face on a TV, I'm turning it off. He gets no respect from me. That right there, That right there, We ain't doing that. Now y'all done already been trying to play like y'all want to be us women. But to do that right there, you are really playing in our face as us being real women. You ain't even a woman. You don't even have a cycle. You can't, y'all. I am really, really sick of this BS that's going on with these people. But at the end of the day, all of y'all, every last one of you, gonna have to face God and explain to him why you chose to change the creation that he gave to you. God gave you that creation of you being a male or you being a female. And you the one decided, I don't want to be this male. I want to be a female. I don't want to be this female. I want to be a male. Y'all decided that. God didn't put that in your head. You decided that. You're the one that got the answer to the piper at the end of the day. And with that being said, Lil Nas X, I will never, ever purchase anything that motherfucker got to do with anything. If he have concerts, and if I ever see him on anything, even if he doing interviews, I'm shutting it off because I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't like him. And what you just did, you just slandered us females with that post. That's the most disrespectful shit I've seen that a gay person has ever done. That is fucking respectful. And if any of y'all on here like what he did, I'm sure the gay community will, but a real heterosexual person will really be insulted by this shit. The same way they get insulted when we call them faggots. They get insulted. You understand? That's an insult right there. That's an insult right there. So if y'all don't want us to be calling y'all out, stop fucking trying to call us out. Because this tongue right here, I don't give a fuck. Call it a hate crime or whatever the fuck you want. But when I see shit like that, that's a hate crime to us women. That's a fucking hate crime. Ain't no way a man can bear children. Not one have God created can bear a child. When y'all can change that, let me know. When y'all can change that, let me know. See, the thing is, God created males who develop sperm. God created us women who carries the eggs. Now, when a man wants to be a woman, please tell me, in any circumstances, even if you get a surgery, you will never, ever be a woman. Never. Because you got to take hormone pills to keep your boobs and shit. These are natural. These are something God gave us naturally. We don't have to take pills to get these. You understand? We don't have to take drugs to alternate our fucking looks. Because that's not what God designed you as. You chose to design yourself as the opposite sex, not God. And everybody hollering about, well, this is how I feel, what I feel inside. God got, no. Because again, God makes no mistakes when he created us. He made no mistakes. Y'all living off the Adam and Eve saga. She gave him that fucking bad fruit, and the world been corrupt ever since. And all of y'all is riding with that damn devil. And acting like y'all ride with God. Don't do that. Stop faking. Stop faking. You ain't riding with God. Because if you was riding with God, you would keep yourself the way God created you as. So get the out of here. Now, with that being said, y'all, I will never, ever support Nas X on any fucking thing. He will never get my money. That was a disrespect to us women, and I will never forgive him for that. That is just a low blow. So if I say something about you gay people, don't come at me with no motherfucking hate crime. Look at that bullshit that motherfucker did by acting like he 9 months pregnant. That's a hate crime to us women. And that's the bottom line. And if don't nobody like it, comment. DM me. Because I'll give you the same goddamn business. That's just crazy.